am your host, Miguelina, here at rainy Fuji, Japan. I am joined by my co-host, Miguel.
Hello, Miguelina and everyone at home. I am Miguel. Today it's going to be interesting. A lot of Bronze 3 drivers on wet conditions. Surely we will see a lot of surprises on the track.
Indeed. Today we will follow the red McLaren car on a 70 driver Miguel Amado in the P6.
Yeah, he didn't have the best quality today, but we've seen a lot of consistency in his laps, safety driving, and his hunger for the podium. Maybe today is the day.
And the race has started. Good release from Miguel. Looked like he's getting... Oh, there was a small touch there.
Yeah, David Genbu on the sister car closed him off, but it doesn't seem to have caused any significant damage. Oh.
It seems that a huge crash just happened right before T1. We will have some DNFs for sure.
Surely, but it seems Miguel is still rolling no damage. Safe start, safe T1. The race goes on.
You can see the drivers are quite spread, probably not used to the reduced visibility from the spray.
Ha ha ha, indeed, Miguelina, as we mentioned. Whoa, that was too close.
That could have ended Miguel's race there.
Glad to see he is completely focused and managed to brake right before any contact with the orange McLaren. And as I was mentioning before, we have a lot of Bronze 3 drivers on the track today. They do not have much experience in the rain, so it's only natural to see all this spread trying to avoid the water spray that reduces a lot the visibility.
We do not expect any more rain today, so hopefully at one stage we will have a dry track.
Which can cause a different sort of surprises. Everyone is running wet tires today. With the track getting dry, tires will overheat, and I'm not sure these drivers are experienced enough to monitor tire temperature and use the wet side of the track to cool down the tires.
Oh, wow, that was an impressive break from Miguel, managing to close a bit the gap from P7.
He needs to be careful with these maneuvers, especially on lap 1. Lots of traffic, tires are not optimal. The track is quite slippery. He really needs to be careful. But he shows that hunger we've talked about before.
Indeed, and at this stage, the number one thing to be concerned about is to survive before trying anything crazy, which can compromise the entire race.
We now coming to the last turn of lap 1.
And that BMW just went a bit wide there.
And it seems he's not paying attention to the rejoin. Oh my God.
Oh, that was close again. Miguel is either super focused or super lucky today.
Whichever the two, I hope he can keep it up. We are now finishing lap 1. There are still 18 minutes to go. This will probably be an 11-lap sprint today.
That was some quick maths that you just did there, Miguel. Indeed, if we don't see any more big surprises today, I think we are looking into 11 interesting laps today, so 10 more to go.
And down the T1, the track, it seems, is still quite wet. I wonder how long it will take to be able to see at least a dry racing line.
Miguel seems more comfortable around T2. This manages to close quite a lot of the gap.
Which is to be expected. He will get more comfortable and used to the track, the car, the tires. The spray isn't as intense as in the first lap with all the traffic in front.
We are seeing some smooth and controlled driving from Miguel, but that BMW is catching up to him quite rapidly.
Yes, but that was a bad move because it compromised the BMW's exit. So he will lose a lot of speed now, and Miguel is taking advantage of that and putting that space between them.
Nice exit from Miguel! And he's putting as much speed as possible now, and he managed to get closer to P5.
And this time, he didn't try anything fancy or crazy. He went in with way more calm and controlled and allowed him to get closer. And P5 oversteers. This puts Miguel now in the top 5.
Wow, shame the oversteer. But Miguel now knows that for the podium, he just needs to gain 2 more positions.
Let's not celebrate just yet, Miguelina. We are now in Sector 3 of lap 2. Still plenty can happen.
Right, and he is still 1.5 seconds away from P4.
He needs to keep this pace, and most importantly, keep driving safe. It's not easy in the rain.
And it seems someone just spun ahead. It's David, and he is rejoining.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God.
What was he thinking?
That was so irresponsible.
Let's see what happened there. So he tries to adjust the direction of the car. He gets on the plastic, he touches the wet grass, and there, he loses the car there, but then he doesn't get on the brakes and tries to rejoin.
No brakes, and oh. Yikes. Oh, tragic. What was that?
There is no excuse for that. Also, before this, he was involved in 7 different contacts, 2 of them resulting in DNFs. Let's see from a different point of view. So he loses the car there. It seems that he tries to return and... What?
Did you just see that?
Did he try to do that on purpose? I'm not sure about it.
I'm also not sure, but this doesn't look good at all.
We are now in his cockpit. Let's try to understand what happened from his point of view.
This should never have happened.
I still can't say for sure if it was on purpose, but he's definitely not a safe driver.
Unexcusable, in my opinion. This is an easy report. How about you folks at home? Leave us a comment on what you think of this incident.
Well, but let's focus on what matters. Miguel managed once again to avoid a collision, and this one could have easily ended his race. Again.
That is so true, and this puts Miguel in the 4th position, only 1 position away from the so-desired podium. And the gap between him and P3 is approximately 3 seconds. He needs to work hard if he wants to catch up with him.
We skip forward a bit to the end of lap 5.
Amazing to see Miguel's consistency today. And oh, wow. Oh, he got a really good exit and is now in the slipstream of the McLaren car number 59.
With that exit in the slipstream, Miguel is clearly carrying way more speed.
And he switches to the inside. They are now side by side approaching the corner. Look at that. Both cars are 260 kilometers per hour.
I wonder what's going to happen. Miguel needs to leave room on the inside.
And car 59 takes the position back. But this puts Miguel side by side and on the inside of the next corner.
Car 59 is on the optimal line. Miguel needs to brake a bit before him, and this is a turn where you can carry a lot of speed.
And Miguel gets through. Miguel defends his line and takes P3. Amazingly executed.
Now he needs to focus, look ahead, gain some distance, and no room for mistakes now.
Car 59 is still close. Is he going to try?
He's doing his job, poking Miguel, telling him, hey, I'm still here, and putting some pressure. Miguel mustn't succumb to the pressure. He needs to defend his position and gain space. I love this. Car 59 is not letting Miguel off easy. Amazing to see.
It really is. He's not letting him go. The track is getting drier by the minute. Drivers are getting more confident and more rapid here at Fuji.
Indeed, and I gotta say, I'm quite surprised. Miguel doesn't have much experience overall in sim racing. He is quite fresh to this, and he's only been here at Fuji 3 times. This is the 4th time. And this is the 4th time driving in wet conditions.
That is surprising indeed. We've seen that Miguel has been prioritising his safety rating and being careful. And in races like this, in these conditions, it clearly pays off.
Surviving, staying clear of other drivers, and avoiding incidents is the way to go. Racecraft comes with hours and hours of practice, and the more confident he gets with the car, the more he will be able to push it. But he still has lots to learn, and this race is not finished yet.
He is approximately 14 seconds away from P2 now, and he managed to deny slipstream from P4 that puts him 2.3 seconds away from him. Miguel is now approaching the Ferrari P11 German driver Ron On, super safe driver, managed to avoid all the carnage and is letting Miguel go through. Really nice. There are now only 13 cars on track of the initial 20.
A bit shocking if you think about it. 7 DNFs in such a short race. And there it is. Miguel's going across the checker flags, P3.
This is the very first podium of Miguel. Massive congratulations to Miguel. I'm So happy to see this. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
I surely did. He drove quite well today. He kept to focus, avoided collisions, didn't try any fancy stuff, kept it clean, and there it is. Well-deserved P3.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Gazgub TV, folks. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe and enjoy the rest of your day. I have been Miguelina.
And I have been Miguel. Drive safe, and goodbye, folks.